Welcome back, everybody. Today we're building a wedding arch. So this should be a very quick one. Getting married. Gonna build an arch, like a wood and like rustic style. Build it and then stain it a little bit darker, more like a brown color. Anyway, so far, which I'm a tall guy, 6'5". If you're not really this tall, you don't need to make it this long, but we're just going to see how it does. So far, my sides are gonna be 8 foot. Got to cut them off. And the top piece, probably gonna be about 95 inches wide, but I'm gonna drop them down about 6 inches and have 6 inches sticking out. And y'all kind of see it come together when once I get it cut out. I'm gonna lay it down on the floor out here and so you can kind of see, and then do the feet and all that. So stay tuned. So this is what I'm working with. Got my 8 foot pieces. It looks really big right here because anyway, and I have about 6 inches sticking out on top and bottom here because like we're going to drape a I guess a drape curtain, whatever you call it, you know, come over that side, loop down, up and around, you know, hang it and just come straight down. So anyway, need something for that to kind of hook on. So that's good. This over here, I cut it off. I'm thinking about 95 inches wide. Does that give, how much does that give? That gives almost 6 foot in between, which I'll be standing here. You know, my fiance will be standing there. Preacher will be standing in between. It's like, well, really, the preacher will be, you know, right under the arch, I guess, and we'll be standing right in front of it. Okay, so my top pieces, or my side pieces are 8 foot tall. My feet are 44 inches, and I marked just my layout there so the sides will, you know, screw to it. I'm gonna brace it also on the sides, but I just need to get it screwed to it and standing up so I can attach my braces. Same thing on this side. Now I'm gonna put the top of this the top piece over here, I'm gonna put it at 6 inches down. So I got layout marked on that. That way I can keep it nice and square. So that way you throw it up there. You know, you get your lines lined up, you screw it down, it should be square. And I'm gonna I gotta do some braces right here, figure out how long I want them, where I want to start from, you know. So all I got are these 2 3/4 deck screws, or 1.5 inch screws that I got some left over. And those are too short, so I'm just kind of running it in enough to hold it without sticking through. You know, I don't want them sticking through. You can always cut them off. I could run them on in and then cut them off if I want to do that. I'll just go seems like you can't buy them by the pound. Used to, you just go in there and grab them, put them in a bag, weigh however many pounds you need, but now you got to get them in boxes. So give me a little box of like 2 inch, maybe 1 3/4 screws, and just run it on a little farther, kind of hide the screw head. I just have to look and see, because it's about 2 inches, because these are about 1 inch thick, 5 1/4 boards. So give me some, if they got 1 3/4, I get that and just run them on in a little farther, but if not, 2 inch will work. But I'm gonna put 4 screws in there. I'm just doing that to hold it and keep it square so I can measure, you know, put my brace pieces in here and measure them, get them cut and screwed. I'll probably do it in like 3 pieces. I'll stand it up and screw those to it, or I'll screw the feet to them. Pre-drill, definitely pre-drill my holes first so it don't split them. Screw the feet to them, stand it up, and you know, see how it looks. I'll probably haul it in 3 pieces, and I gotta stain it. I'm gonna do it, like I said, like a darker brown kind of color. So I'll probably just take this middle piece off, and that'll be a piece, and then each side piece with the foot and feet and the braces on them will be a piece. And then depending on how I attach the braces, I may leave them attached to, which yeah, they'll probably stay with that. These braces, I'll screw them on the back side, and they'll stay attached to that, and then I'll probably just scab a piece behind it on these, and those will stay attached to these. So I got these cut out. I went with 8 inches over from there and 8 inches from there, and a perfect 45-degree angle for that. This sits flush here, obviously. This comes up just under the edge. You can kind of see it right there. I didn't want it sticking out too far where you'd see it. Same on this side. Gotta get my screws and screw it from the back side. Get the shorter screws, screw it from the back side there. I won't bother you. I'll probably tell you how long I did. If you're interested in building one, I'll tell you how long I did those too, like I did that. So you'll know, but I won't bother, you know, cutting and showing you right after. But so next time you see it, which would be in like probably a couple seconds on this video anyway, it'll be these will be standing up with the braces on them. Next time you see it, it'll be standing up, ready to go, and I'll just inform you on the spacing I did for the braces on the feet. So that'll be it. When I get done with it, after the wedding, I mean, I won't need it, so I may just try to sell it, you know, put it on Facebook Marketplace or whatever. Just sell it for what I got in the material and somebody else can use it. Here's the arch, finished and stained. I used some men wax. Let me see what, more like a brown Jayco bean, that's it. And I tested it on a piece right here and it looked good and I liked it. So that's what we did the rest of it in. I didn't polyurethane it. I may go back, well, no, because I'm about to take it out to the church. So I won't be able to do it there. I don't want to get nothing on the carpet. But anyway, so it turned out pretty good. You know, sometimes when you put a couple coats of polyurethane, it kind of makes the grain pop or whatever, but you can see it fine, like it is, grains popping out, and it's brown up there. I like it. So I'm about to take it down. I just kind of got it, I don't have it fully assembled. You know, I just got a couple screws in certain places here and there. I'm fixing to take it down, take it to the church, and then put all my screws in it. I'll throw a picture up right here so you can see of it in the church like this, and then I'll throw another picture up with the drape and the flowers on. I don't think, we're not gonna have a lot of flowers just because we ran out and we're just using some we had left over. And I don't know exactly how that's gonna go yet. I know how the drape's gonna go, but I'll just throw a picture up right here so you can see how it turned out for the wedding.